Everybody, Magical Thinking Barbie here. This video is just going to be about my observations since riding my bike a lot. Well, today I was on my way home from work and I saw an adolescent deer cross two lanes of the road. The speed was probably about 35 there. But what was amazing is how quickly this deer leapt across these two lanes, and really, there was no hesitation. Now, when I'm crossing the road with my bike, there's all sorts of hesitation. And I think for me, I was just really amazed at how graceful this deer was. And, on the way home, the whole time I was thinking, so how many of these deer, actually get killed when they're crossing the highway? How many are actually getting across, that they've adapted so well that they can cross, 4 lanes of highway to get to the other side, and just how they are able to live in these concrete jungles that we've created around them. So that was the deer that I saw, and then I also saw a pigeon that either got hit or was disoriented and was in the middle of the road. And I tried to scoop it up with a little tree branch, and it was understanding what I was trying to do, and was trying to grab onto the tree branch. And then some people stopped, and they had gloves and they were able to move the pigeon. But I was still just really amazed at how animals are able to adapt. Not how are they able not to get hit by cars, when they don't maybe have like the same thinking processes that we do, So it's interesting to stop and think about animals and how they're able to adapt, and then wonder about how we will adapt to a world that's warming, and that there's abrupt climate changes that are coming to us. Will we adapt as well as squirrels do, adapting to roads being put up everywhere? We would like to say that, oh, this dumb squirrel ran in front of me, but how many of them actually are able to cross, just darting across like that? It's really, if you really stop and think about it, that is quite amazing. So, it's something to think about as we go through our lives, and we have major flooding, and we have fires, and all these other situations that we have to try to adapt to, or perish. I know that we don't want to think about those things because we're superhumans, but these are things that we need to think about, and we need to think about, the concrete world that we've put around animals, and it's some good things to kind of, think about.